Hey everyone, welcome back to the Restaurant Show, and we are going to go down a wonderful road that I love. It's with Latitude's Wine Bar, and this is the owner Jean here, and she is located in the Promenade.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep.
You know, and this is my favorite kind of eating, is this small plates but big flavors and beautiful wines. Is that
That's exactly what it is. My style of cooking is, I think it should only have a few ingredients. It should be really simple to put together, but the flavor just needs to be.
Yes, and I'm sure it's well complemented by all the different wines that you have. So what are we? So when did you open? First off, just so we can put a perspective, because I know you're a newer restaurant.
We're still new. We've been open just under 3 months.
I love
we
it.
opened in the middle of February, and we're
have you
just
gotten any
having a
sleep
ball.
yet?
I have a lot of sleepless nights.
Yes, I know what you mean. So you just opened in February, and what type of things are you offering there at the Latitude Wine Bar?
As far as food goes, like I said, it's a small plates menu. We have some savory flatbreads on our menu.
Love it.
We try to do everything we can from scratch. Our recipes are all original. The black bean hummus is original.
Now this is something that I love, hummus, and hummus is such a good thing to share with friends. And if you're having a nice glass of wine, you're just, it's a good thing to munch on, and it's not bad for you.
Not at all.
Tell me about some of the ingredients that you have here that goes into your homemade hummus.
Okay. Well, first, you're going to start with your black beans.
Black beans.
And
okay.
you want to drain the juice off of them and rinse them good before you use those.
Okay. So you take this, and then where are we putting them into? Into
a food processor.
Food processor.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
And the trick to hummus is you have to use tahini.
Okay. Gotcha.
And this is what gives it its texture.
Yes. And it's a sesame paste, basically.
It is.
Yes. It's it was hard to find at first in stores, but now I think it's a little more common to find it. But you have to look. There's usually 1 or 2 brands, but you have to look for it.
You have to look for it. Yes. It's not out there just jumping out at you.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you make hummus, of course, you can add any ingredients you want to bring out the flavors.
Right.
But we use olive oil.
Okay.
And in this one, I'm using cumin.
Oh, I love
as
cumin.
Well.
Yes.
I just think that again brings out all your great flavors for your chilies and anything with black beans.
It gives a nice little smokiness to it almost.
Yep.
Which is great, and I like to use that a lot in cooking too. Cumin is a fantastic ingredient.
And of course, I'm always going to crush some fresh garlic and throw it in there. So that's got plenty of garlic in it. It will ward off the vampires.
It's delicious, though.
It is
And
delicious.
the gnats and the mosquitoes.
I wish.
Right?
And if you want to add a little extra kick to it, get you some hot salsa and throw it in the food processor with it.
Yeah, that is great. And then you serve it with tortilla chips.
I serve it with tortilla chips.
Love it.
Or if you'd rather have it with a bread, we can do that as well.
I love it, and that's a perfect pairing to a great glass of wine. What is one of the wines that you might suggest if I was sitting down? Let's say it's warm out. Imagine that it's warm out, and I want to have that, and it's around 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. What would be your suggestion?
Well, if it's warm out, you want something you can chill.
Exactly.
So I would say go with a good decadent rosé.
I love it. Let's show them the bottle of this. And now this is something that your staff will suggest. Even,
they will.
In case you don't. That is gorgeous, and that looks delicious.
It is delicious.
I love it. And what some of you have a lot of different wines that you can't find in a lot of places. Is that correct?
We do. We carry 140 different wines on our menu.
And can you come and purchase wines there? Even if you're not having a drink per se, like if you want it, maybe you're going to a special occasion. There's a lot of graduations, weddings, bridal showers, a lot of things like that coming up. Can you come and just buy wine from
We
you?
have a retail program.
Okay,
so
great.
you can get your own 6-pack to go.
Love it.
We offer a 20% discount off of our menu price if you buy wines to go.
Okay.
So you would get a 20% discount by the bottle. But if you buy by the case, the case being 12 bottles, you get a 30% discount.
Oh, that's fantastic. And now these are things that your list must be changing often.
It is. It's evolving. A wine list is like a living document.
Yes.
It moves.
And it just keeps moving. And so a great way to check back and always see what you have, what's coming up on the menu as far as the wine menu. Now this is another delicious item, and I just want to take a fork and dig in right there. What is this delicious item that you have here?
This is our tortellini salad.
I love it. Now,
again, it's an original recipe.
Right.
And of course, we make it in-house. We start with a cheese-filled tortellini.
Okay, and I love the different colors. It just makes it look so happy.
It does. It just adds, makes it a festive plate. So we do the cheese-filled tortellini.
Okay.
You cook that just by the package directions. It'll take it 7 minutes in boiling water.
It's gorgeous.
Rinse it with cold water so it'll stop cooking and be ready to toss in here.
And what do we add to it? Now I'm going to cut up. You add these to it. I see some, but I'm going to go and cut some up for you.
Yep, I cut up some green onions, which add a wonderful flavor to it. Once again, I use the olive oil, but I use a blend of Italian seasonings.
Oh, that looks good. Yes, and it gives a nice little. I like the speckles in it too. Like I like how it makes it look even.
And that's what this is from. The speckles are just from the Italian seasonings.
Right.
Being added to it.
My knife isn't the best gear, but we're making do. My mama used to always say, when you're in war, make it happen.
Make it happen. There you go.
So there's some green onions on there.
She added some great color there. And just before we serve it, we throw on some
I love
the little
those.
grape tomatoes,
Yeah.
which of course just adds another pop of flavor.
It's a pop of color and a pop of flavor. I love
Exactly.
like that little crunch and that burst that you get.
Yep.
And then, okay. Of course, I've been eyeing up this bread. Tell me about this gorgeous bread.
We get our breads are made from a local artisan. They are completely handmade, all organic.
I love
and we
it.
get them fresh from her. And so we just tear off a piece of bread and
Yep. Let's break bread, Jean. Let's do this. How
And that's how we
rustic
serve
and
it.
beautiful that is. And what's a wine that you might suggest with this one?
Well, being as it's pasta and
Yes.
it's a little bit of Italian,
Yeah.
I would suggest going with a good Sangiovese.
Oh, okay, what is that real quick? I know we only
It's the
have a few
same thing
minutes.
as a Chianti.
Oh,
Chianti's
very
a
nice.
region, Sangiovese is the wine, but I would recommend pairing it with Sangiovese.
I love it. So
It's going to be a light red wine, and it's going to pair perfect.
I love it,
with
especially
the
if you're a
light
red
pasta.
wine drinker in this nice hot weather.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. I love it. And now tell me, hours of operation. So if people want to come and check you out, what time are you open?
We are open Tuesday through Sunday.
Okay, Tuesday through Sunday.
Our only day we're closed is Monday. We open at 2 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, 2 p.m. to midnight.
Okay. Oh, great. Oh,
And-
so you can come for a late, even after a movie, or
Absolutely.
you know, if you have some earlier dinner plans and now want to finish off with a beautiful wine, you guys are the place to go.
We
And they
are.
are located in the Promenade. Is that correct? Great. Please check them out. It is Latitude's Wine Bar, brand new in Bluffton at the Promenade. Great little area for all you foodies out there and wine lovers. Make sure you check out Jade and her fantastic staff there. Thank you so much for
you,
showing us
Orchid. I
all your good
appreciate
stuff
it.
here.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in just a moment.